morning! Spend the day with me as we turn this 17th century Spanish fort into a boutique hotel. Good morning. Yes, good morning. She can't be along with the drama. Why are you so dramatic? So today is the same procedure as yesterday. Just out here trying to get some stuff done. So this pot, sometimes you have these really nice pots and then the sun comes and kind of burns them. So I'm gonna, okay, some of it broke off, all right. I'm going to paint the pots with the sealer. A lot of them just broke. Too bad, so sad. So I'm gonna paint the pot with the sealer. Just to protect the color, the purple shell color from the sun. Because time will really mess up these things. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, I said these things like so easily and then I remember that the application process is a process. It doesn't do anything chemically to the shells though. Morning! Morning! You hear my name, Bob? Christian, oi! What do you think? I think so. I think I'm gonna let it dry first. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna let this dry. I'm done hate paint already, so whatever. You know what stresses me out? I smell good. I do. Anyways, you know what stresses me out? My heliconias, that's a kind that I'm trying to catch. But a very sturdy and big plant, them really... I'm trying to study my wrinkles. Because I think I get in too much. When I'm watching these videos and I'm seeing my facial expressions and then I'm seeing the lines, I'm like, am I getting old? Well, I am, but I'm still young. So yeah, my nurse is stressing me out. I feel like to separate the good students from the bad ones, like what they used to do in school, and put them in their own class. That clearly is gonna require more. I did some research and they're saying to use banana skin in the water, so I'm going to try that. If somebody tell me that I'd be doing these things, I would have been like, no. What am I do this for? This is crazy. So I did my research and they said I should try that because it nourishes the plants. So girl, we gonna try. Not today though, but we gonna try. But yes, this is my star pupil. Like, she gets 100% on everything. Those aren't doing as bad. This one, I have to keep this alive because it was so expensive. And the apple tree coming. This, and this looked like they were circling the drain, and I brought them back to life. So the mixed students now are over here, right? Yeah, mixed. As for those right there, sir, the cinema I'm not big, and that embarrassed me. But anyways, today is a good day apparently to plant watermelons, so we're gonna take these out and plant them in the ground today. Yay. Like, I'm such a messy painter. You'd never believe the mess I just made just to do this. Just to do this, you know. Ugh, sometimes I annoy myself. Anyways, this needs a second coat because my carpenter only gave it one coat. And this is going in the bathroom. So we're following on yesterday's trend of doing things to finish up the bathroom, which includes putting marine primer on any and everything that water may be in contact with. So because this stool is going in the shower, I said, okay, clearly it needs the marine primer. He did one coat, so I'm doing the second coat. Okay, so another thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna coat these babies up because I don't plan to paint again. And I think at the seaside we're gonna probably have to paint like once a year. Oh, that's annoying. But yes, once a year. Wait there. I still need to make it look somewhat neat. Oh no. Was this brush too big? I'm seeing it like bubble. Why am I seeing bubbles? Why am I seeing bubbles? Okay, let me put less. Way less. So what do you think I start with the bottom part? Oh boy! So yeah, another thing, carry me one step closer to finishing my bathroom. Right? Right. I'm coating up this stool that's gonna be in the shower. I feel like now you have to be so intentional with these strokes and make sure that you see it, because the first coat is on, so that makes the wood very slippery already. So it's like you have to oh my gosh. And of course I'm always in damage control because I'm always making a mess, unfortunately. But I don't want to do a bad paint job. There's nothing I hate more than seeing a bad paint job. And I'm wondering if it's because the other paint was on this brush that's making the brush like suddy. But I washed it out. If you follow me, every time I paint, I want a new brush. But that's wasting money. Right now, we're really low on that. So I can't be doing that shit, you know? Let's get in these holes. Look how much I pour out now. And not you gonna use even quarter of it and then not gonna know what to do with the rest. Oh boy. It's a glisten. So you couldn't tell me that this whole time I was in the corner of your frame. You couldn't tell me that. You couldn't tell me that you hardly seen me this whole time. That I'm not centered. Listen to me now. Come out of my brush. Because this is literally going in the shower, I really want to protect it from getting destroyed. Aesthetic is a hell of a thing, you know. Because wood and water don't agree. Land of wood and water. It's alive. Watch the... Why I keep seeing the white? The whitest looking paint from Britain. Be magnified, oh Lord. You are highly exalted. and there's nothing you can do. Oh Lord, my eyes are on you. Be magnified. Oh Lord, be magnified. I'm going to wipe out the brush and come again. So I sang my worship song and I got some peace and I'm leaving it to dry. And then I'm gonna put on another coat after. In the meantime, I'm gonna do over this chair. My carpenter already did it, but I just feel like he watered down the marine primer probably too much and didn't give it enough coats. So we're gonna do it over. Just another day of, oh, it's wet, of me trying to find things to do that will bring me closer to completion. Yeah. I think I should use a tiny brush for this, but let me try with this first and see if anything will go on. This uses a tiny little paintbrush, and I would assume that that does a neater job than this, but also this may do a quicker job, which I think is what I need right now. So I had to just break out in worship just a while ago to calm my brain, because it was about to get frustrated. Because Madonna like paint already, as you guys must know by now. And then it looked like the painting just a while ago did want to come stress me. I'm not the one, go stress somebody that like you, not somebody that don't like you. This coat is going on way more slippery, which I guess is a good thing. Painting is really technical, you know. I think it's safe to say that it's not my favorite thing, because it's supposed to be so simple, but it's not. And it's so messy. And I don't like to be messy. And it, for whatever reason, I'm a messy painter. So unfortunate. But so true. So anyways, this is a step in order to complete the room. Because probably that's how we should do it. Steps to complete each room. So yesterday you saw me doing steps to complete my bathroom. And now this is a step to complete the suite in its entirety. Because these chairs are for the veranda, well, yeah, the veranda, yes. I guess we can call it that. I'm trying to do this before the people who help me on a daily basis arrive, because I need help with other things. And I'm still somewhat seeing the resemblance of the white paint that I was using before this, the white sealer that I was using before this, but I don't know how to get stuff to the brush, man. I tried. Try and try. You'll succeed at last. So them say. So I finished this chair and I'm onto this chair. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, and it's all because I poured out too much varnish. But I'm not mad, because I've been supposed to do this and I've been delaying it. So I'm kind of glad that I poured out too much varnish. So I have to do it. And I'm protecting the things that my mother spent her hard-earned money on. Even though I hate doing it. Painting, that is. Not protecting my mother's money, but painting. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 3. And I'm done, except I'm not. Because the thing about painting, it needs quotes. That's the part I dislike the most. When you think you're done and you're like, I'm done. Nah, nah, you're not. You had at least one more coat to go. So today we're working on my new favorite section of the place. Yeah, cleaning it up. So fun story is, oh, look at the duck flower. Anyways, a funny story is, well, not funny, but this farm back here used to be a dump. So you'll find a lot of garbage when you're digging. See, lots of broken glass and stuff. Lots of garbage. So we're just gonna try and clean it up as much as we can. But the more you dig, the more garbage you find. So we're just taking the ones that you see on the top. Sleeping time. Breakfast. Guys, I love wing bean. So much foodies. Boiled breadfruit, boiled banana, pumpkin, wing bean with saltfish, tomato, more pumpkin. I'm having breakfast in my farm. I can't answer you right now. I'm having breakfast in my farm. I can't answer you right now. Right, if them ready. Where? In some shade? No, can you carry my own hair, please? Why are you wicked to them, sir, after you have to work so hard to get them? Yum. Yum, I love pumpkin, you know? It's crazy. Oh, it never need 3 people then. Just love that I'm getting the place cleaned up. Feels so good inside. While I'm eating, they're taking care of business. Yeah. Yeah. This is my tea for the morning. Oh, where's that spot of light? Ha ha ha. So pretty. It's giving, I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. So bed number 1 started it. That which led to bed number 2. And now it's leading to bed number 3. Hi, girlie. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hi, girlie. Now we're gonna plant up this bed. There's one up there. Oh. Do you have jelly? I have jelly? No, I don't have any yet. My trees aren't that big. Good morning. So, Having a lazy day today, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. But regardless of that, this is the final coat of paint that this stool is gonna get. So that's means for celebration. I even painting the foot, the stone part. But yeah, today is the finale of these. You see, this should have been done yesterday, but this painting is just not your girl's thing, man. And it's so pretty that I just really want to protect it. Worse, because I'm insisting that it goes into the shower. My mom is agreeing with me reluctantly, so I have to make sure I protect her things. Right? Right. I haven't looked at you since morning. I'm sorry about that. Good morning. Good morning. So, oh my gosh, guys, you never believe what I did today. So I read online that banana peels, ripe banana peels, in water is like a good fertilizer, right? So today I went to my neighbor and I had some banana. Well, a neighbor gave me bananas, and then I went to another neighbor to share the bananas with her. So I had the peels. I left them at her house by accident. And I went back in the sun with my umbrella for my banana peels. When I do certain things like that, I just really realize how different my life is. It's like I'm like almost in shock of certain things. Like, did I really turn back in the pelting sun and go back to my neighbor's yard for some banana peels? Strange. Anyways, I don't want to overkill it now and freak it up, so I'm gonna stop. Then I'm gonna give these chairs, oh god, I'm so tired of painting. I'm gonna give these chairs their coat now. Huh? Plastic furniture is what we really need, but we're trying with the wood. As a result, it's just extra work. Extra work. As it relates to the bathroom now, these are the things that I love to get done. That board was cut because the board was more over there. So now I have to find back a piece of board to put in there. I have to seal here again and varnish. Put sealer and varnish on that again to get it flowing nicely. That piece of the wall, it needs, what do I call that now? Filler, whatever to do. And then I think right here would be done. Now as for the toilet, behind the toilet is a hole. Don't ask me why. So at the same time I'm fixing that, I'm gonna fix the hole behind the toilet. And then this would be complete. As it relates to over here, we painted that. We knitted up the top as best as it could. Now I need to cut this straight line, and then this will be done as well. A tiler needs to come and change this piece of tile because we removed the bottom pipe. So that needs to be done. This window needs to be varnished and the handle needs to be put back on, and then that will be done. That's pretty much everything that would be needed to make this bathroom be 100%. Oh, and to install the light. That is basically everything that would be needed to make this bathroom be 100% done. And as you can see, oh, lies, wait. Need to install a light fixture, but we have that already. And a floating shelf in here. And another two right here. Which is actually also why I've kind of just been dragging my foot with this bathroom, because it won't actually be done until the floating shelves, and that carpenter says he was supposed to come this week, and they said something happened with his wife and she had to go and get surgery, so that's pushed back now to at least 2 to 3 weeks. So I guess that's why I'm not even like moving that fast anymore, because I know no matter what I do, it still won't be 100 until he comes. So I've just been taking my own little time, but Yeah. I would say right now it is at 65 or 70%. And then those little things can carry it to the 100. So I'm going to see what I can do today out of the little list to just bring us closer. And it's Friday, which means it's reaping day. Good morning, girlie. Good morning, girlie. I'm not starting to buy front line for my dog. She be itching. Itching. Oh, as it relates to the front here now, I need to varnish it. Yeah, I'm not like painting it. Anyways, I need to varnish that window. Give the door a second coat. Then give the window a second coat. Then for this window, as you know, I did that one, but I didn't do that one. Stop! Do not jump on me. Stop! Oh, Tada. So I need to varnish that one. Then I need to give that one a second coat of varnish. Then I need to give that one a second coat of varnish. But I varnished the chairs for here. So they're done. They just need to be put back. And then as for those, I need to spray them. A second coat of the spray. It's like this rust thing. And then right here would be done. I need to figure out, like, I think we're gonna stain the concrete. So that too. Girl, what are you doing? Biting after the birds in the sky? Cannot be. And then here will be done. Question. Do I get the concrete stain to kind of match the windows and doors? Or do I get a concrete stain that's like cream beige to match the stone so it's less obvious? So do you make it more obvious and then complementary with the darkness, or do you try and make it blend? I don't know. Yeah. Woo. Exciting. Oh, the tomato rotten. I'm gonna plant it back. So I don't need to pick from the big one. I can just pick these and leave the big one for them to get a little bit bigger. There's one back there too. It's fatty. How do you get around there, sir? I feel like my scallion bed deserves an award. It smells so good. Dane, push back some a peg off of this in the earth. That him say I must do. I pull it down when it's pumpkin feed, they not give up. I can just stick it back. Huh? You pumpkin feed, they never give up. Oh, that's where I put the jackfruit? What are you talking about? That's your jackfruit on the box. I love sweet pepper. It makes everything taste better. This morning's pick. Cherry tomatoes. Enough of that today. I'm gonna put the cherry tomatoes in my ake and saltfish. I'm almost getting big. Graduate from good school. Just a girl in her basket that she stole from her mom's house. See if I can balance. But now I can't look where I was. Alright, done. Ooh, yum.